Round Hill in Montego Bay in Jamaica. Lily, thanks for taking the time to reintroduce us to one of our favorite classic hotels in the Caribbean. Let's just dive right in. Our clients absolutely love Round Hill because of its charm and timeless elegance. Tell us a little bit about why you think this hotel is loved by so many luminaries, from JFK to the British Royals and even Justin Bieber.
Thank you so much. And again, welcome. I'm excited to dive in and give you a little bit about Round Hill and Hotels and Villas to whet your appetite until you can come to our beautiful 110-acre peninsula. So Round Hill, it truly is a destination within a destination. And I think we have over a 70% repeat clientele rate because of so many things. I mean, we're less than 25 minutes from the international airport in Montego Bay, very close to downtown where all the action is, whether you like nightlife or shopping or great activities in nature above and below the water. It's a destination that offers so much more than just sun and sand, and one that is enjoyed by all ages, as you can attest to from the clients that you sent us. This is a resort that's great for young 20 somethings that are coming with a group of friends, or for multi-gen families, or older retired clients that just want to get away and reconnect with loved ones. This property was built in the mid-50s and truly retains that warm Jamaican hospitality that people have loved and have drawn them to the island for decades. And we really meld that with top of the line service and modern day amenities. The front office that you see here, this building hasn't changed since we first opened, and we welcomed John F. Kennedy for his honeymoon and many British royals. And now, as I always say, things come back in style, and we're seeing the younger millennials loving this ode to kind of a time when it was just places that you would go to get away, disconnect from one another, but we still have wonderful Wi-Fi, so you can still upload all your Instagram posts during your stay. And I think, we have this beautiful private beach on our 110-acre peninsula, and just so much to enjoy, whether you like being active and taking hikes every morning and being in touch with nature, or if you just want to sit on your lounge chair and have rum punches brought to you and go enjoy our 10-acre spa. I think there's something for all interests and ages at this special beachfront gem.
And I think that really resonates is that repeat clientele, the number of people that go back over and over to see you. It's a testament of how you guys over every year you kind of reinvent yourself. You add. You don't stay. Although you stay true to your origins, you're also kind of updating and modernizing to make sure that people continue to enjoy the resort. But that glue is always there. Your original story is still there, and rings true to all of our clients. And I think that one of the things is, one of your villa owners, you partnered with him to renovate all of your to redesign all of your rooms, your oceanfront rooms. Tell us a little bit about that project, and a little bit about that history of the redesign of your hotel rooms.
Yes, sure. So Round Hill, I say, though we're 60 years old, we just get better with time.
Yeah.
From our bay, which we're actually, during COVID, we invested over $70,000 in a coral reef gardening program to ensure that for generations to come, there'd be great snorkeling right off our beach, less than 40 feet away, to our guest rooms, which our entry-level oceanfront and ocean view rooms are situated in this beautiful white building called the Pineapple House. You're 30 steps steps to the sand, even less to the main beach. And one of our esteemed villa owners, Ralph Lauren, who is pretty famous for his amazing fashion designs, he helped renovate these beautiful rooms just 6 years ago. So really what he wanted to do is let the natural beauty of the curated gardens that surround this beautiful property stand out. So you've got these black bamboo four-poster beds, and the bamboo comes from the interior of Jamaica, and just splashes of the bright colors that everybody corresponds with the Caribbean, those lush pink bougainvillea, the blues of the water, the greens of the jungle. And so in our ocean view rooms, these are entry level rooms, are on the second floor. They don't have balconies, but they have these beautiful bay windows to look outside. You can remove the sitting area here. We can add a rollaway bed or a plush crib for children. So it's great for a small family of three, or these king bedded rooms can connect to an adjacent double bedded room. And this is the same setup on the ground floor. These rooms are just a little bit more in price, same layout, but you have this beautiful balcony here that looks out over the pool and the bay of Round Hill. So if you want to have a nice outdoor area to sit and enjoy our Blue Mountain coffee every morning that we serve to you in a beautiful French press, and watch the world go by, these are the rooms for you. And again, they have come in king and double bedded units, whether you as well. So great for larger families, or for girls getaways. You know, you just want a couple of double bedded rooms. These are great as well, because your steps from all the action at the pool, the beach, and the main restaurant, as well as the spa area.
And then I think, and then one of the things too is those oceanfront rooms are right adjacent to the pool, so you're only steps away from either sand or pool, with I believe west facing views as well for sunset.
That is correct. Yes. So at Round Hill, all of our accommodations face the water, and you have sunset views from all accommodations, which is pretty unique for Montego Bay. You can also even see the sunrise from our hilltop garden.
And then one of the things too is that those sunsets, talk about a little bit about, we always include you guys to adventurous honeymooners or couples, because you have these beautiful 1-bedroom suites with, a plunge pool and privacy. Tell us a little bit about some of those amenities and why it might be good for a romantic getaway.
Yes. So in addition to, our oceanfront rooms, we have these beautiful 1-bedroom suites that are nestled into the jungle in the hillside of our 110-acre peninsula. And they're very private, as you can see here. You've got all you need: a beautiful wraparound balcony, your own private plunge pool. You're about a 6-minute walk down to the main beach, or, a 3-minute golf cart ride. So though you're kind of in your own bubble, you've got all the resort amenities at your fingertips. And then that's why people really love these 1-bedroom suites for a honeymoon or a special anniversary getaway. And we do only have a handful of them, so they go very quickly. This would be our smallest category in what we offer at the resort. So I always say book these as soon as possible to ensure you get one of these stunning accommodations.
And we always mention for folks, for for couples, it's really a unique location, because again, for somebody who wants a little bit of a spa, but they want to go and be adventurous outside of the gates of the resort, it's all here. So it's really a great destination for those couples who can't decide where to go. This is the perfect place, again, because it's a melding of those two things that a lot of couples want. So, and then tell us a little bit about, you have 27 larger villas on the hillside. Tell us a little bit about the different categories and some of the amenities that people get when they book a villa here at Round Hill.
Sure. Well, Round Hill, when it was first being realized, the owner, John Pringle, kind of was ahead of his time, and he saw what was a pineapple plantation that could really be something special. And so he decided to buy the entire peninsula and let his friends buy different lots and build their own villas. And so that residential style of a resort was something something that had never been seen, and he kind of created that. So the 27 villas were all individually owned, and so they each have their unique footprint and design, as you'll see, but they all have similarities. So we have our classic villas, which they are more Caribbean in decor, and our signature villas, which are a bit more modern. So we really work to match the villa with the guest preferences. This villa is wonderful if you have clients with very young children. They may not want the pool on the same level as the main house, so we can put them in this kind of accommodation, put a kids gate right here so that the kids can gain access to the pool without adult supervision. Or this is also a great villa if you have a bachelorette party and they want to have a private yoga class every morning right at their lawn, their villa lawn. We can give them a villa like this that has a beautiful lawn that's great for entertaining outside. Or if it is a multi-gen family, we have villas that have rooms that are detached from the main house. So the grandparents can go to bed earlier while the family can stay up a little longer and enjoy the accommodations. Our signature villas, I think, for those that kind of want more of a modern decor, are wonderful. And then really our top jewel is our estate villa. We currently have one of these. It's a 6-bedroom villa. Can sleep 12 guests, up to 14, depending on the makeup of the group. And we're going to be debuting a brand new estate villa, another 6-bedroom, after our seasonal closure this fall. And the seasonal closure takes place September 6th to October 6th. So for those wanting to come for the fall and winter season, there's going to be more to enjoy at Round Hill. And what's so lovely about these, all of the villas, they come fully staffed. As we mentioned before, they all face westward, so you have stunning views of the water and of the sunset. And all villas come with breakfast that is cooked by your staff every morning. We're very unique that we have our wonderful organic garden at the top of the hill, so we actually walk the fruits and vegetables down to the kitchen, so very low carbon footprint, and you have these amazing fresh fruits every morning. They do a huge fruit plate that changes depending on what's ripe, and that's one of the best ways to start off the day, in addition to many different favorites that our staff like to make, from coconut French toast to ackee and saltfish, which is a Jamaican favorite breakfast. So all the villas come with this great breakfast included, and you'll get to taste all of our farm to table fruit and vegetables at our restaurant. So no matter where you are on property, you get that fresh fruit and vegetables, and also fresh seafood.
And I think one of the things that's unique, one thing that really, our larger groups love about Round Hill, we have a lot of villa partners in the Caribbean that we work with. They're much larger properties and much more expansive. You guys, anything, you're 5-6 minutes away from anything here at Round Hill. So it's really easy to be able to be together. But also if you have, teenagers that want to, wander on their own, it's really small and wonderful. Some of the other partners who are lovely, they're different, they're small cities sometimes, and it takes 10-15 minutes to get from one side to the other. So Round Hill really fits a lot of our intergenerational client needs, and also those groups of couples as well. And you talked a little bit about the farm to table, because you guys have really developed that over the years, and really done a great job of kind of developing that program. Tell us a little bit about the program, and what can people expect outside of the villa in terms of culinary experiences and things to experience at night.
Yes. So, we have what we like to call farm to table dining. Our menus every night change. We have different themes, from curry night to we have a Jamaican night that includes some extra fun entertainment. In addition to our nightly musical acts, we have live music every night at sunset for the bar area as well as our restaurants. You can stay with us for 5 nights and not see a different musical act every night. So you don't have to go far to feel what Jamaica is probably known for the best is its music, and it's a wide array. So for those that want to dine At our restaurants, you get live music. We also do private dinners on the beach as well as in our garden. Our Pineapple Kids Club, they often go to the garden and get a fun tour, a taste tour. And so they can kind of see what we're growing there and what does grow in Jamaica. There are things that even before I started working with this property, I didn't know you could grow in Jamaica, like strawberries. So beautiful little strawberries that are just as sweet as you would get in Italy, but you don't have the as long of a plane ride. Also, our chef is a James Beard award-winning chef, and he really likes that light Caribbean clean cuisine to really let the natural flavors stand out. I always say if you're liked by a Jamaican, they'll invite you over for a meal because in Jamaica, food is their love language, and you really can taste that at Round Hill. Every meal is, you kind of want to sit there and have more. We do have some great activities to burn it off every day. Of course, you can do, of course, dancing after dinner at our seaside terrace or the grill, which you see here. We've got these beautiful 2 dining areas. Also down by the beach, you're never far from a cold drink. And we do have meal plans. So if your clients are on a budget, say honeymoon couple, they want to include breakfast, lunch, and dinner, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, we do have a meal plan for that. But we do also have some great complimentary dining, like our afternoon high tea, which we have every day and really evokes our British heritage, and everybody loves to, after they've been swimming and have that salty taste in their mouth, to get something sweet like our fresh banana bread or our famous pineapple cookies. And again, sunset, I say, is not to be missed at Round Hill. This is something that I think every time you come down, you end up taking 500 sunset pictures because the sunset here are just one's better than the other. So we always say it's a special time to be at Round Hill when the sun sets.
And then tell us, I mean, during the day, what's great is that you have lots of opportunities to burn some calories before going out to these wonderful meals. Tell us about some of your favorite things to do on property, and also the surprising things just outside of the gate that people should know about.
Yes. So, like everybody else, we have added pickleball to our offerings in addition to tennis. We have a wonderful pro and team there that can help you if you've never played or if you're an average player. We even have lit courts so you can play at night when it's not too hot. A plethora of course, non-powered water sports from kayaks to stand-up paddle boards, Hobie Cat, sailboats, water trampoline, which both the young and older 40 plus kids love. And of course, off property, we're situated in Montego Bay, which is the tourism capital. So, you can keep the kids with you, or you can drop them off at our complimentary kids club, or you can get a nanny and bring them with you off property. Or if you want to go to the spa, we've got waterfalls that you can go hike through, as well as different rivers that you can kayak down. On the bamboo rafts. The spa is 10 acres of it unto itself. So you can get lost just at the spa, having treatments or enjoying our complimentary morning yoga classes, our strength training, the different hiking trails. We also work with Erica Bloom Collective. She has a studio both in New York City and the Hamptons, and she brings down a practitioner every month to kind of add to our wellness programming. And so you can kind of book that prior to arrival or once on property. The great thing about Round Hill is that we're a small enough property, even in high season over Christmas, New Year's, there's no more than 300 guests on property. So even if you haven't booked prior to arrival, we can still get you in for a great experience. And off property, there are wonderful museums to go to, as well as different plantation houses that you can go and tour. And then for those that are very adventurous, I say this is a destination that if you've been to Puerto Rico, if you've been to Costa Rica, Jamaica definitely should be on the bucket list. It's so much more than a sun and sand destination. It really is for adventurers. You can go zip lining, you can go horseback riding down the beach, and you can work the horses in the water. The polo horses that are are famous from Jamaica are all trained in swimming to become their top competitive self. So you can do that. You can also go caving or to the bioluminescent bay, as well as for those foodies, we've got some great foodie tours where you can explore organic Rasta farm and then have this amazing 6-course lunch in what is a tree house that overlooks the valley. And we have guests that come back year after year and they always book this tour. We also do have Stush in the Bush, which is one of our partners, come to the resort and we'll do pop-ups. So we also bring our partners to the resort as well for special occasions throughout the year. So you never know what you're going to find. There's always something new happening at Round Hill. And I think, besides all that we offer that's brand new every stay, I think coming back to the same friendly, familiar, smiling faces is why we have a 70+% repeat clientele rate, is our amazing staff that you see pictured here, that if you come to the resort, you will definitely get to meet and know and fall in love with.
Yeah, and people really, that's kind of the glue that keeps people going back to go visit their friends or reintroduce family members to, when they're young, when they're there the first time when they were kids. Now all of a sudden they're coming back as adults and introducing their kids to some of the same staff that helped them when they were visiting is amazing. And I think one thing that always, that it surprises folks, somebody who's gone to Costa Rica and traveled 5-6 hours by plane and then having to travel an hour for activities, they've come to Jamaica now and to Round Hill. Everything is just, a little bit easier. And then one of the things that's amazing is that it's the beach, right? Costa Rica is beautiful. It's its own, destination. But for those beach lovers who want that beautiful Caribbean water, nothing replaces something like Round Hill, and then all the activity at the outside. It really does a great combination of both. So we're very lucky to be able to suggest and partner with you to tell clients a little bit about those special things outside the gates. I think coming up for 2023, you have some nice some public offerings that we should know about. And for those super early travelers or early planners, I should say, you have something coming in for 2024 that people should consider.
Yeah, so Jamaica is a year-round destination. For those worried about hurricanes, we close September 6th to October 6th. That's usually when we see the most precipitation. The rest of the year, really, you might get some morning rain showers, but they subside by mid-morning, and then you've got endless sunshine. So for those wanting to come in the summer, we've got a great summer reconnect where you get the 4th night free plus $100 resort credit per night per accommodation, and that's on top of the LA Travel preferred partner consortia amenities that your clients get. So really value-rich offers for the summer, and this is available for all of our rooms, suites, and villas. And we also, for those looking to plan 2024, if you want to come visit us after the busy festive season's over, starting January 4th, all the way up to April 30th, we have our 5th night free offer, and that also comes with a $100 resort credit per night per accommodation. There are a few blackout dates over some busy times, of course, but this is a great offer, and I always say book early to get those accommodations you want. And again, we can't wait to welcome you and pamper you and make you into one of our longtime repeat jet setters.
Well, Lily, we really appreciate all your time and your partnership. We're very lucky to be able to work with Round Hill throughout the years, and you guys really make us look really good. So we really appreciate it. With that said, we appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
All right. We can't wait to welcome you to paradise. Have a great day.
Bye.
One love.